but the impact is the same. And that is exactly why we need Delaware's own State Voting Rights Act. In the wake of Calais, Black voices everywhere, not just in the South, are at a severe risk of being permanently silenced. And we're proud to be here today with all of our partners, standing shoulder to shoulder with our dedicated partners and our members of the Delaware Legislature to announce the introduction of the Delaware John Lewis Voting Rights Act. As we've already heard, the Delaware Voting Rights Act will secure protections for Delaware voters no matter how Congress or the federal government attempts to tear apart our democracy. Legislation like the Delaware Voting Rights Act is powerful, it's practical, and it's popular. 64% of Delawareans support the passage of the State Voting Rights Act. The Delaware Voting Rights Act will prevent discrimination in voting, protect against threats, interference, or false information, empower voters to fight discrimination in court, and direct courts to interpret laws in favor of equal access to democratic processes. LDAP is working to build upon the nationwide momentum of State Voting Rights Acts across the country. We have State Voting Rights Acts that have already passed in 9 states, and we've helped introduce State Voting Rights Act legislation in over 10 others. Delaware's regional neighbors, Maryland, Connecticut, and New York, have all passed State Voting Rights Act in recent years. No pressure. And New Jersey's Voting Rights Act is on the map for passage any day. We'd like to thank the Delaware Voting Rights Act champions and lead sponsors, and Senator Pinckney and Representative Lambert, and also Speaker Minor Brown, and all of the co-sponsors that have worked on this legislation. And we'd like to thank the leadership of the Delaware General Assembly in general for making increased voter protection a priority. So the question for the Delaware Legislature now is simple. Will you protect the people you represent, or will you allow these attacks to continue unchecked? When we respond to outrage to the victims of vicious attacks on Black voters in the South, it does not mean we can afford to leave the North unprotected. We cannot allow complacency in a struggle for fundamental rights. We must act swiftly and decisively. Every single voter deserves to have a representative government, everyone, where their vote matters. Let's create a democracy that works for all of us, not just those in power. Let's pass the Delaware John Lewis Voting Rights Act. Thank you.